It's carloso222 against omarobeid 1999. And we're starting out with some sort of Italian. Yup. Some mainline chisels. Alright. Okay. Not sure why so much time is being taken here. Taking with the bishop. Was the other way losing? Or is this way even losing? Both. Okay. Can't you take d4? Because the knight on d2 doesn't gain a tempo. Yeah, you should be able to do that. We might check that after the game. Here already black is doing quite fine. This pawn is critically weak. Yeah, black is doing more than fine. First of all, he's pressurizing this pawn a lot. It might be lost. And in this position, in fact, the d pawn is isolated. Okay, this c pawn is backward, but after c6, it's potentially okay. The minority attack needs a year to take place. The minority attack is when these two pawns start ramming their heads against these pawns. The time situation is better. I'm really liking black here. In fact, bishop takes f3 can be considered, but knight e5 is probably stronger. So what to do for white here? He really needs to get rid of this tension, because potentially some... No, f5, queen f6 is nothing. I don't know, but some pressure will start to mount. Okay, Mr. Omar is taking a lot of time. 1 minute disadvantage. That's, as I said, already worth about 2 pawns in blitz. And 3+0, it's worth about 2 pawns. IGH, buddy, I'm streaming with a new background just for you, my friend. It's a beautiful background, if I do say so myself. Okay, so knight g5 seems to have... No, but knight g5, see, he had maybe an opportunity to play queen f6, right? Maybe knight takes if... No, still, yeah, he did have an opportunity to play that. Anyway. Alright. Pretty close, pretty close. By the way, after this match is over, we're going to have the interview. Yeah, as more pawns get traded, this advantage for black is going to become more severe, because the isolated d pawn, these positions you require pieces to be played. So the less pieces, the merrier for the attacking side. Alright, so what developments happened? Hello, Mr. Kaipikyo on the chat. So, rook e8, more pieces are being traded. Yeah, this can only help... yeah, now c6 is threatened. c6 is threatened and it can be played now, yes. Okay, this is now a clear pawn. See, this pawn gets transformed. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure Omar is going to lose this. The time isn't the best either. Okay, this is a good counter blow, but still, you have queen c7, defending everything. Giving up the pawn wasn't really necessary. Queen c7 was much better, because you still have the pin, you don't need to give up the pawn. These are the kind of little moves, I imagine, that are critical, which are missed. Okay, now just push the pawn. Queen c2, that's giving up the pawn? Yeah, it is. Okay. But with 10 seconds, I really don't see Mr. Omar pulling through here. There are some checks. Yeah, but no, you can't do that. Yeah, this is now lost. Queen f3 check picks up the rook. Okay, he's going for mate instead. Yeah, but now you have rook d1. Okay, still you're going to win on time anyway. Actually here, okay, another time my move was missed. He can do whatever and just flag him. Okay, don't drop ooh. He dropped whoa, this is a very topsy-turvy game. Okay, we'll analyze it a bit. A very topsy-turvy game. So here, let's check the opening book. Yeah, d5 already here. Castles is a mistake. Because of this is losing a pawn, basically. What does the engine say? Yeah, you're losing a pawn. I don't know why it wasn't taken. Okay, I was kind of weirded out. I thought they knew the Italian more than I did, but... yeah, so at the end there, white had a perpetual kind of... or no, that wasn't a perpetual, because here, there's this. Though that's drawn as well. But okay, he had no time. Yeah, and here he missed this, threatening the mate. Okay, anyway, we take a look. Okay, so a Scandinavian. A normal Scandinavian. No quality options when I stream early. Oh, does the time of day make a difference in the quality options? I was not aware. Okay, so normal Scandi chisels, knight c4. Yeah, okay, this is not very normal. And knight c4 isn't so commonly seen, to be honest, but okay. Okay, now this was, yeah, g3 reacting to g3 with e6 is kind of missing the point. Probably you can play e5 here as black, can you not? I believe, I think you can. Yeah, anyway, this was played. Yeah, I can imagine, Beiluf. It's probably the worst time to stream right now. So much fun is going on. Yeah, I'm saying that there's... look, guys, streaming is awesome. But something is going on that Beiluf and I are aware of. That's really, really exciting. Makes you feel like a kid again. Okay, so... black's position, while it hasn't improved, of course, it's not as bad as one would think. Like, now you have knight d5, potentially. Knight d5 seems reasonably strong, actually. Yeah, knight d5 is pretty darn strong, in fact. Knight d5. By the way, I mean knight b d5, not knight f d5. Because I like getting access to the b6 square with the queen. I wish I could tell you, Mr. Inyas. Mr. Kaipikyan. I wish I could. Beiruf could tell you. Okay. Again, highly favoring white, I believe now. Especially taking with the bishop is extremely strange. Yeah, don't agree with this decision. Not at all. I'm considering knight takes f4, queen takes f4, queen a5 check, followed by queen d5, attacking h1 and d6, and castles, and some bishop h3 or rook g5. Yeah, that seemingly won a piece outright, but it does not. Okay, but actually, this isn't so... yeah, taking is also good, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is favoring black. White misplayed this very badly. Okay, queen h6 now traps the knight, no? There is f5, but then knight f4, and the knight seems gone. Oh, that's sad, Beiluf. That's very sad, Beiluf. Okay, so the knight has been picked up. Sorry, I was chatting there with Beiluf. So the knight has been picked up. Okay, here not sure. Yeah, probably taking with the knight was better, but it doesn't really make a difference. You're a piece up. Such consider. Ooh, but the time is very bad. Okay, just take. Rook f6 should be pre. No, I meant rook f8 should be pre-move, but not with after queen before. Ooh, he's finding. Okay, but queen h3. No, queen h3 attack the rook. Okay, Mr. Omar's time. Ooh, Mr. Omar's time. Yeah, this game he was clearly better. The first game he was getting crushed, but this game he was clearly better. Okay, so we're seeing the English setup. Okay, just chatting a bit. I'll get back to the game in a second. Okay, so this seems like a strong setup against the English. c6 and an early d5. Yes, against c6. c6, knight f6. Yeah, you should probably... Actually, I'm probably... I don't know, go for the Bodvinik? I'm not familiar. Does this not drop a pawn? Yeah, it did, I believe. Okay, I think Mr. Omar is tilting. Yeah, and why did you... This is very common. Just retreat the bishop, then play a6. Yeah, giving up the bishop pair for no reason, not my cup of tea. Okay, so bishop a3 is threatened. This a4 move has a clear intention. In general, it's a weak positional move though, and black can exploit this by playing knight b4. Or a5 knight b4, yes. Ah, Carloso seems to be playing better. Yes, Mr. Kaipikyo, I think I've seen multiple Grandmaster games on this line, but I'm not familiar with the theoretical way to best take advantage of it. Maybe we can learn something from the Grandmaster games. Yeah, this is a4, bishop a3 is a bit of a superficial idea. Now some knight g5 followed by knight d3 is... No, knight d3 immediately, of course not. But I mean, at some point. It wouldn't be too crazy to go g5 with some... b6 is a mysterious move. Just kind of protecting a5, but I don't think that was really necessary. I would have rather played queen b6. Okay, bishop f1. Not sure. I mean, you're never going to b5. It does... Yeah, it does... Yeah, the problem here, like... It seemingly prevents knight d3, but if the knight is pushed, knight g2, you're not defending d3, and knight g2, you're not defending h3. So this doesn't work. Okay, what happened now? He took everything off. Yeah, rook c7. Oh. Okay, rook c7 was a pawn blunder there. Black still retains some sort of positional edge, but no. This can't be enough. g4 now, probably intending g5 with knight takes d5. This is somewhat acceptable as well. Yes, a new background. It's quite pretty, I believe. It's some sort of space artwork by... Whoa, he hung a clean rook! Mr. Omar, what's happening? A clean friggin' rook! Come on. Wow. This might be... I'm pretty sure. I mean, come on, it's an entire rook. 3-0. Nice. It's awesome that you like it, IGH. It's seriously awesome. I love it. It's by someone named Susie something. I should have memorized the name. She's an awesome artist. It's a very beautiful space background. Okay, so the Scandi again. Yeah, Mr. Omar got a good position in game 2. Okay, so both players agreed on an interview afterward. This variation I'm familiar with actually. You can safely take because after takes, you have some knight e2 with bishop f4 or bishop f4 immediately. Wait, am I confusing the variations? Hold on. Takes, queen takes. I believe this is true. Yeah, and some bishop f4 with knight e2, knight g3. I believe so. I have to check it. Okay, let's check the third game actually to see improvements in the opening. This early c6 d5 against the... So c6 is the second most popular move. Yeah, and going e3 is bad. You should play d4. Yes, I was correct. I'm impressed with my theoretical knowledge. I did say you have to go d4. Okay, this is losing. Bishop takes. Bishop takes wins, yeah. Yeah, now bishop takes here. Okay, they're blundering pieces left and right. Okay, that's the game Omar needs, because if he would have lost this one, it would have been quite problematic. But still, his queen is a bit sideways. Now you have to castle long, I imagine. Okay, here you take the bishop, of course, and play knight here. Yeah. This is also a very good move, actually. Yeah, no need to memorize the name, of course, probably not, but it's nice to give people credit when they deserve it, of course. Yeah, take on e5, knight d5, this is easily winning. Very easily winning. Yeah, now long castles. After king b2, just long castle. And forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, don't take so much time. Look, knight b6 is an option, but don't go for fancy moves. You're up a piece and you're playing blitz. Play quickly and solidly. Okay. Yeah, now you can consider such moves as knight b6, knight c4 check. Yeah, knight b6 now. Knight b6 now would be very strong. Hello. Play quicker. Why is Omar taking so much time? Is his connection good? Wow, his connection is excellent, and he's been complaining about internet speed. Yeah, knight b6. Come on, you have to play knight b6. It's a free attack on the queen, at least. For that reason, play it. Queen f4 is, of course, a very fine move. Trying to trade off the queens when you're ahead in material. Excellent. Yeah, and this actually kind of... Yeah, queen c5 is the only move that avoids the queen trade. But after queen c5, there's b6. But b6 maybe some... b6 potentially some rook, some king a1, I mean. Okay, c4. Yeah, but this is only giving strength to the coming move. Knight b6 is very strong now because it attacks c4. Perhaps then king c3 though. King c3? Okay, this just loses. This just loses easily. He should have taken c2, then taken c4, but of course this also wins. Yeah, but the time, I'm not liking the time. Here is where the bullet skills need to be seen. Okay, he's losing a pawn. Yeah, not losing a pawn. Knight g6, he keeps the pawn. Oh, don't spend so much time. My god. He dropped a rook. He saw it. Okay, I had a feeling he might... No, don't resign. Come on, keep the flow going. He might flag, who knows? Okay, but with that material, come on. Okay, now the Scotch. The Scotch. We're witnessing the Scotch. Not the best variation of the Scotch, I might add. Yeah, this is decent for black, of course. Okay, bishop b7 is a bit strange. Queen f3. They're trying to play this like some sort of Sicilian, I'm feeling. Okay, c5 is strange as well. Perhaps d5 was better. Knight d5, also quite strange. The reason I'm saying all of this is because like here, d5 breaking apart the center seems more warranted, I believe. d5 is possible here. And c5 just, okay, you're attacking the pawn, but it's easily defended. I don't know, it's maybe decent. And knight d5 is a bit strange because after capturing here, you're left with, you know, you have to play c4 to cover the pawn now. What are you left with? I mean, putting your pawns all on light squares when you have the light squared bishop, while black has put them all on dark squares. I get you have a space advantage, but I don't think that with these rooks becoming active it's going to matter much. And this bishop rerouting, so... Yeah, but of course this should be closer to equal than not, but I believe black is even vying for some sort of advantage. Yeah, it seems both players as black are getting very decent and strong positions. So that might be something we can discuss in the interview, which hopefully does occur. Okay, so what happened? The queen went back, some sort of rerouting maneuver. Then this admits that queen f3 was a mistake, but it's better to admit a mistake than keep it at that. Trading off the light squared bishops is a strange idea, because this light squared bishop is bad. Yeah, this is in principle, but I mean you do get quite a bit of activity when it's traded. So I'm not so certain. He refuses the trade. Okay. Now this check doesn't really do much. You just go back to g1. A very staid position though. Okay, now bishop takes h3 is threatened. That needs to be taken care of. Let's see if he sees that. g4 is a radical solution. h5 potentially. Yeah, h5 is quite strong. Yeah, this is starting to look much worse for white. Hello, aha08. Welcome to the chat room. Oh, f3, completing the spawn triangle on the king side. Yeah, I do. And moving your queen away to attack a queen side pawn when your king is so thoroughly weakened. No, my friend, that is not good at all. Now something like queen h4. Queen h4 is very strong, connected with a5. والآن. Okay, aha. What's up, aha? Alright, rook e3 is a decent move. It's threatening to double up. And yeah, it's threatening to double up and attacking f3. King g2. Ooh, checkmate. 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 He missed checkmate. Queen takes e8. Ah. Guys, I have a rule, by the way. When the bishop is on a... It's not my rule, but something I haven't seen it discussed, at least. When the bishop is on h7, it's like you don't have an escape square, so you need to look out for back rank mates. He missed the back rank mates. It's like you have a pawn on h7 when you have bishop on h7. He missed the back rank mate. Yeah, that's a shame, because he's getting... Okay, he needs to play quickly. My god! This just loses. Yeah, takes... Yeah, this loses. Losing, yeah. You can't take back. Rook takes f3, yeah, this is over. Or queen g3. Anything wins. Rook takes f3 is better. Queen g3 maybe not the best. But yeah, he's going to flag. Okay, you're up a piece. And he has 1 second, yeah, he's going to flag. The time usage. Okay. Wow, Mr. Obaid is fighting for his life. I love this spirit. Okay, so in flagging, 4-1. 4-1 to Carloso. 4-1. Wow. This is looking very heated. Okay, again the Scandi. Omar really needs to bounce back in this game. Okay, reading some funny thing. Never mind that. Okay, so again, this line in the Scandi, this time an earlier knight e5, knight c4. Ah, he's going to lose the queen. The thirds to look at. Yeah. Yeah, you see guys here, knight d6 check wins the queen. But actually it doesn't, because queen takes d6. So bishop f4 prepares knight d6 check, then queen takes d6 is no longer possible because of bishop takes d6, bishop takes d6. b5, now knight takes b5. If this is taken... Okay, so it does this. Yeah, but knight c7 check wins the queen by force now. I wonder if he'll see that. It wins the queen, yeah, it wins the queen, but at what cost? At what cost? Oh no, this I believe favors black. Resigned? No, what? Okay, this is just psychological destruction. Seriously, what is... How did he resign? This favors black. I mean, okay, probably objectively it doesn't, but I mean in practical game, I definitely would take black. Guys, let's take a look at this. He sacked a knight. You take, takes... You have 3 minor pieces against the queen. 3. You're down 2 pawns though. But I mean, what does the engine say? +3. Yeah, but in a practical game, I take black. I take black, certainly. Okay, the amount of pawns though, you have easy play on the queen side. But I mean, you don't resign. Definitely not. And not even that. Like, I mean, seriously, in practical game against... I would take it. I would take it. Okay. So the Rui Lopez this time. 5-1. Carloso up 5-1. That's tough. Okay. What in the world? Lots of funny chatter today. I think this quarantine is starting to mess with people's heads. Seriously. You're half joking there, Beiluf, but yeah, actually it is. There must be some higher rates of mental illness or exacerbations of mental illness due to this quarantine. C5 maybe there, but okay. Yeah, if you can get this kind of structure. I quite like white. I quite like white. Okay, hopefully the trade is avoided. Perhaps with knight d2. Nah, knight takes a5 just gives the queen too much activity and gets the rooks on the c file. Queen d2 also possible. This is also possible. g4, okay. Yeah, but now e4 is hanging. Hello, Klein beer. Kleine beer. Hi, Munir, what's up? Enemy, wow. Has it become, has it turned into that? Munir, seriously, who told you I'm going to make it past round 1? I have a 2000 rated player against me. Look, Munir, my sole goal is to get a game off you. If I can do that, I'm a happy man. My crazy house prowess is behind me, and besides, you're much stronger, even at my peak. Oh, I'm the TD. Yeah, but I'm an honest TD, not like other TDs. Okay, so the pawn is gone, and Mr. Omar is taking a lot of knight d3. Okay, but rook c8, yeah. So, okay, now knight d3 is possible, so that needs to be prevented. Actually, like, how bad is something like queen e2? Because the knight is short on squares, by the way. The knight on b2. It's quite short on squares. Rook c6. Yeah, this wasn't so intelligent because you're allowing knight f4. Wow, some spark happened there on my desktop. Resigned? He dropped the queen? Oh my god. 6-1. What in the world? Yeah, every time we set up an interview, someone has to go haywire on the other person. Okay, so if Carlos wins this... Okay, the dragon by Mr. Omar. Okay. Normalish setup. Bishop g4 is not quite normal, but okay. Yeah, so every time we set up, we want an interview. You can't watch. That's sad. How you doing with two ends? What's up? I'm sorry to hear that. Aha, 08. Yeah, I'm on a very high speed connection. The kind you have to pay a lot for. So I imagine not many people in this country can actually watch a 720p stream. Alright. So what has transpired? A strong knight has come to d5. Trading these pawns. You're left with a d6 pawn weakness, but that's easily met with... Okay, he gets out of queen b6 check. Actually, queen b6 check was not so clear because there was bishop e3. He takes on b2, alright. Will c3 be played? No, it's not. Okay. Choosing to attack. Oh. Oh, queen d4. Like, you're really asking for it. Doesn't seem to be something immediate, but... Yes, Aha08. Probably I should talk to you in the chat room, since you can't really watch the stream. Just as I say, wow, my internet is starting to lag, oh my god. Whoa, why is my internet lagging? Oh, you are watching, okay. Okay, my internet's fine now. Yeah, so queen c3, intending some bishop e6. Hey, bishop f7 maybe. Okay, that's not played. Probably f4 is even stronger. Yeah, the bishop on a3 is quite okay, bishop g5 now. Bishop g5 is extremely strong. Queen h5, yeah, trying to keep something. Perhaps now bishop f7? Yeah, I can see bishop f7. Okay, but in the end there, the bishop on g5 is hanging. I was considering bishop takes f7 check, king takes f7, f takes e5, king g8, queen takes a3, but then queen takes g5. So not optimal. Okay, maybe some potential here for black. But I'm not liking the way Mr. Omar is playing. Okay, here just take f4. No, taking f4 of course opens the f file. Yeah, you can't take back on e4, what am I saying? But now, yeah, white is threatening to take that. And rook f8 doesn't really work. Okay, he had to play that. Now bishop f5 is forced, I guess. Rook g5 does not work. Bishop f6, bishop f6. Ugh, this hurts. Yeah, king h8 is mate. King f6, mate. Ouch. Ouch. I don't know what was that. Why king h8? Why not king g7? King g7, there's potential there. You know, in the dragon, when you lose an exchange like that. 7-1. Okay, that... Now I'm just checking if they're available for an interview. Okay, they have accepted the interview. So let's do it, the interview. Hopefully it can be heard well. Just setting up the interview. And let me have all the games open. And I can talk to them about the games. Did I add open in a new tab? Hold on, just to make sure of some things. Okay, so I have all the games open. Okay, seems good to go. Hello?
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Okay, I'm not sure about the sound quality. Let's just hold on a bit. Is the sound quality good on stream?
to be honest, I didn't check.
Can someone in the stream tell us if the sound quality is good? Maybe you guys can talk a bit so we can make sure.
Okay, first thing first, I want to tell Omar they were really good games. Second, to let time pass by, I just want to say that I'm a subscriber to your channel on YouTube, and I really follow the videos, and I really enjoy your content.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for streaming and covering our war. Let's say it's a war, and yeah, that's it for me.
Of course, of course. Okay, do you guys maybe want to take a look at the games? We chat a bit about them because I have some questions for you.
Internet sucks. 1 second, this will take a few minutes. Game 1?
Yeah?
Okay.
So, does Omar have connection issues now with the internet?
Yes, one second now. I'm calling you from my 3G, but I'm opening my laptop from the Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is very slow.
Okay.
So I'm going to open the game from the cell phone.
All right.
I'm ready if you have any questions.
So first game, I have a question for you, Carloso. Why did you on move 11 not take the pawn on d4?
Okay, so I hesitated a bit, and then I thought after taking the pawn, I'm gonna run into some pins if he wants to move the queen, and then I'm not a pawn grabber in my style. There is nothing wrong with taking the pawn. I think this is the best move.
Yes,
However,
it is.
I preferred to play another move, which is to get rid of the light square bishop that he has, and then to develop my light square bishop. So this is usually my style today. I try to get as much activity as I want, as I can. However, this might not be the right choice. Sometimes I overdo it. So I think it was the best move to take the pawn.
Yeah, here, like your reasoning to not take it because you want to take the bishop, like if you play knight takes d4 here, what is he going to play, right? He's going to play knight takes d4, you're going to play queen takes d4. If he wants to save his bishop, what is he going to do? Bishop d3, bishop c2.
What I thought is that after he takes the knight and I take with the queen, he's gonna like he's gonna move back his bishop. So that's obviously I miscalculated something. So I think
b1 you can even take on b2. There's like he can't do much with only a queen and a bishop. Your knight covers all mate threats on h7. It will never
yeah,
happen.
of course. I think it was a miscalculation.
And let's say even you have to play g6 to prevent a mate threat, you have no problem because he doesn't have a dark squared bishop to exploit the diagonal on g6 that arises after. Okay. Okay, this game was like very smooth sailing for you because he got an isolated d pawn and you made good use to win it. And for example, a decision that you might want to improve upon, move 24. He can't really do anything.
I saw that he can take the pawn on a7, but then and I didn't have any problem with him doing that. I thought that.
Yeah, but if you play rook d7 here, he's still going to lose the pawn, and you protect your pawn on a7.
Yeah, right.
Rook d7 here would have been very strong. You just keep.
Rook d7 on move 24.
Yes.
Yeah. After queen a4.
Yes.
Oh yes, it is.
Yes, because d takes or queen takes both lose.
About a5 also.
Yeah, so your problems in the opening started just in the opening, Omar.
Yes.
Here he castled. By the way, move 9 castling is wrong.
What is the what should I play? E5?
Yeah, e5. Just push the knight.
E5.
E5, not d5. Yes.
E5.
E5. You push the knight. I'm sorry. Yeah, you push the knight, and maybe later on some bishop d3, and you attack on the light squares.
Yeah, I know this is a line also that I have reviewed because you know I'm a consistent E5 player.
Okay, so you've
I
seen
usually
this
play
line.
in this position D5, and if he takes the knight, I take the bishop, and even if he grabs the pawn on G7, I would play D8, and then yeah, and then the game continues.
Okay, that's interesting to know. All right, but here it's showing that 9 e5 is not a book move. It hasn't been played, and maybe you're confusing it with another position, or are you sure it's the same position?
I play D5, not knight D5.
Wait, I move 8, you castled, okay? Move
Yes.
9, he plays e5.
Yes, E5, and after that I play D5.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying that this hasn't occurred. Like the move 8 castles on move 8 d5 has occurred 601 times if you look at the opening book.
Wow.
But castles has only occurred once. Okay, anyway, let's
Yeah.
move to another game. The Scandi, I think.
All of them make scandals.
Yeah. So here I think Carloso played well to play g3 and bishop f4.
Game.
Game
The
2.
second.
Yeah, the second game. And I really liked knight d5 by Omar. Yeah, actually here Omar was completely winning after this knight h6 check. Here I guess Carloso, you didn't notice that your knight was going to get trapped. Because after g takes f4 it's trapped. You should have played some knight g4. Move 20, knight g4 just to save the knight.
Move 20.
Yes, move 20, knight g4.
Okay, so G takes, and after that.
Yes, before taking on f4, he should have. Yes, knight g4 was best, I think, because it saves his knight.
Yeah.
So on move 20,
Yes.
you wanted me to play instead of playing G takes f4, you wanted me to play.
That was on time trouble. It's a shame I lost that game.
Yes, it was a shame. You were, of course, completely winning.
Yeah, he was.
But you should have. You weren't like when you had 30 seconds. You were spending like. Okay, I can take a look at one move I remember. Yeah, here for example, you had 36 seconds and you played knight f4 in in about 11 seconds. You had 25 seconds. So you should play knight f4 immediately.
I should have played queen e4 check, which was much better.
Yeah, queen e4 check. That's true. That's even better. That's true. But okay.
It's a shame I'm seeing these after the games.
Yeah, you weren't
Yeah,
tactically sharp. That hurts a lot in 3+0.
Winning.
But it doesn't matter. Here you're up a knight, so you shouldn't take that long.
I seriously don't know what made me take so much time. time. I don't know if it was the connection issues or if it was just me taking long, because I wasn't checking the time every move, you know. So I don't know if it was my mistake or if it was the internet's mistake. But I knew I was taking longer than usual. That's what I know, at least.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was this long.
Yeah, no, shouldn't be the connection. I think you were. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. But
Yes.
if you're not thinking quickly in 3+0, it really hurts because it's all about time.
Yes, true.
Okay, so the third game, it's just a theoretical improvement as well. I think Carloso played much better in the opening this match, because again here there was a mistake in the opening.
Which game are you talking about?
Game 3 now.
Third game?
Yes, the third game. Hello, Gilad905 in the chat room. Gilad or Gilad, I don't know.
I think Omar changed his setup, his usual setup in the English in this opening, because I am used to him playing knight c6, knight c3 earlier, and
here also I was worried about you taking the c4 pawn, because you had the bishop on e6. So I said I was going to take the pawn myself and not allow you to do this.
Yeah, he could have, after knight e2 he could have taken the pawn on c4. Maybe
that's true. That's why I took it.
Maybe he missed it.
which pawn?
Move,
Which move?
move 6. You could have taken takes on c4.
Yeah, but I mean, which move?
Move 6.
6, yes.
Do you think it is principle to take the pawn on c4?
You're winning a pawn.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, I see.
There's nowhere near enough compensation.
He has problems with castling, unless he plays knight e2 and then castles. Yeah.
There's nowhere near enough compensation for that pawn. In the opening, Omar, instead of e3, the best move is to play d4. Okay?
Okay, that's
an
improvement.
Yeah, here's something to think about. Like, if the entire English would be put under question if black in the first few moves can achieve a pawn duo on d5 and e5. That would make the English a very weak opening if that's possible. But it's not actually possible, because white can play d4 here and really annoy black's central construction.
And where do I develop my knight to f3?
The knight, yeah, most probably, or maybe e3, knight e2. It depends on what he does, of course.
Okay.
Like if he takes now on e5, that would be different than d6 and other moves.
This game was actually it was a hard fight out of a draw, because I think there was nothing either for me nor for him. But later on, I think I started making a few mistakes.
You did a mistake. I think when you.
Gilad, if you could show the player ratings in the stream, could be cool. They're shown, I think. They're not shown. Oh yeah, they're not shown. Okay, I will next time, Gilad. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that. Gilad wants to show the ratings of the players. Okay. Yeah, here again, you had the advantage, Omar. You won a pawn.
Well,
On move 23.
Yeah, move 23. You won a pawn back.
yes, that is true. But I did not. The rook on.
Although he had good time at this move. Yani, you had 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, you just hung a rook.
One thing that got me worried, I don't like to admit this, but one thing that got me worried is I felt some psychological pressure during this match. So I don't know. I don't know what actually happened.
Actually, the biggest psychological game I'm going to talk about is later, but okay, let's go to game 4.
Game 4.
Okay, so yeah, here actually in the opening queen h5, I think you can take the bishop. Yeah, I remember this line. You can take the bishop. I've seen this line played against me in bullet, and I...
Right?
What?
Rui Lopez, game 4?
No, game 4, the
No,
Scandi.
game.
Ah. Just a second.
Taking the bishop, yes, I thought about it, but I needed to play something that isn't in the usual scan.
Yeah, that was actually effective this game, but I'm just telling you theoretically, don't play this often, because if someone knows that, because for example, I know that you should take the bishop, then play knight e2. I mentioned it on stream when it happened. Okay, so Gilad wants to see the line, so you take. We're talking about move 7, h takes g4, queen takes h1, and knight e2. And the queen is starting to get trapped. Because I threaten knight g3.
To be honest, I'm not following.
Okay, open the Scandi game. You have it open, I see you in the spectators room.
Move 6 queen h5, the bishop can be taken, because if I take the rook, and then you can play knight e2, and then
Yes.
my queen is just there for the rest of the game. So yeah, I kind of understand what you're saying.
It's trapped after knight g3. Knight
Yes.
g3, bishop g5. You play bishop g5 first.
So I take the bishop, he takes the rook, and after that I play knight e2.
Yeah, and you're trapping the queen.
Oh, with knight g3. Ah,
Yes.
wow. That's good.
Okay, but it's easy. Like the first time I saw this, I didn't take the bishop either. It's very easy to miss, of course. You might even miss it in classical.
Yes. So what should I have played instead of queen h5? Do you suggest just take the knight, or do I play bishop a5, and then when he plays g4, I play bishop g6?
Oh, yeah. Look, the entire line with bishop g4 is a bit annoying to face because of this h3 g4 knight e5 idea. I prefer playing the Scandinavian with bishop f5. That's
Yes.
better theoretically in my opinion.
Yes.
Okay. So he gave you a pawn and then a piece, and it took you a bit to convert this position, but you did well. Yeah, Carloso, what?
I blundered badly in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know, because the moment I saw that I can push g4, I thought I can push g4 without considering, without calculating.
Okay, yeah.
It was very bad decision.
Okay, game 5. So game 5, I think Omar traded too many pieces,
Yes.
and you got a bad
I did
pawn
a very bad
structure
choice.
for it.
I did a very bad move, which is to take with the knight instead of taking the bishop, take with the bishop on d5, because it blocked my bishop the whole game. And then I tried desperately to free it when I played rook to d8.
No, I don't think it's as bad as you think. Having this bishop, it's not so bad, because you have his bishop is hemmed in by his own pawns, and your rerouting maneuver with bishop c8, bishop f5 was very good.
Yes. That was the only way to free his bishop.
Yeah, but after that, black starts becoming more active with his queen on g5, for example.
Yes, because I'm retrieving my bishop back, and he's attacking with his bishop.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
trade his bishop for mine, but it became too active for my own good.
Yes. And g4 f3 was simply suicidal here. You have no dark squares.
Yes, that's true.
And what was even worse was playing queen a4. Like, you have all of these weaknesses on the king side, and you just move your queen
Yeah.
to the queen side to attack a pawn. Oh yeah, this game, man, you won't believe what you missed. You missed move 25, you missed
I'm
checkmate.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Are you talking to me or Omar?
I'm talking to Amar because he said he wanted to attack the E8 square. So he had the right idea in mind, but maybe he didn't expect you to blunder checkmate.
Yeah. Queen takes an e8. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. How could I have missed something like
Yeah,
this?
it's important, Omar, when you see the bishop on h7, it's like another pawn.
know.
It's like black didn't even play h6. Black is
Okay,
still doesn't have
Salman says.
I have a question. The idea of queen takes on e8. Which move is it? 24?
26.
25. In 26, I can play the move.
Yeah, 26 you can play the move.
Yeah.
What? And after I take the rook and he takes the rook back with rook, the engine just gives me 0. It gives a draw.
What?
Even with the dark square weaknesses here, but I have to play queen d7, which I of course did not play.
Oh, okay. So you mean here, queen d7, the engine says this is still equal.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because maybe of queen c8 check or something, I don't know.
What a shame that, man.
Or taking d6, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you instead played... you didn't have enough time, that's the problem.
Yes.
Okay, here, now game 6 is really where... Okay, game 6, knight e5. You played knight d7, he played knight c4. Right?
And then I played bishop f4.
That was interesting.
You played bishop f4.
Yeah.
See what the engine doesn't like this at all. Where is the improvement? Omar, on move 6 you should play c6 before knight d7.
Yes.
Yeah, knight d7 is an inaccuracy for this
Yeah,
for this reason, because after getting the knight to c4,
yeah,
if c6 was pushed, then he could have returned the queen all the way to d8.
yes,
But as
exactly.
you know, Kushi, I developed a fear of not playing knight bd7, so
Yeah, you did because here if you play c6 you were afraid of g4. But g4 isn't possible yet. After h3 you play knight bd7. Okay,
yes.
so move 6, c6, 7, h3, then knight bd7.
Mhm.
Okay, here by the way, when he played knight takes c7 check, why did you resign, man?
Because first of all, my queen is gone. I have to take with the queen.
Yeah, you have 3 minor pieces
You have
for the queen.
three pieces for the queen.
And I have an isolated d pawn, and my pieces are not cooperating very
It's
well.
not
Which is why,
isolated.
you
It's
know,
not
if I had
isolated.
pieces all over the place and they were like cooperating together, I might consider continuing the match. But you know, my knights are on the second rank.
No, but here your back was against the wall. He was up 5-1. You can't give him this game for free. He might blunder. It's not such a clear win. You can easily win such a game. You have the bishop pair. You have 3 minor pieces. His pawns are strong on the queen side, but he might lose some of them. Then he's really in trouble. Then he would be worse.
Yes.
So you gave up far too soon here.
Yeah. That's the psychological part.
Yeah, exactly. Here I knew the psychological part was getting to you.
Yeah. That is not very usual to happen, but it happens.
Yes, of course, no. Okay, so now I'm on game 7. Game 7, knight b3 is a bit of a strange move in the Rui Lopez. But it didn't work out too badly.
You mean knight d3?
Yeah, knight b3 by Omar.
Wait.
game 7.
Yeah.
Knight b3.
Yes.
Game 6 in the Europe, as you mean.
Yeah, knight b3 was not such a novel.
Oh, it's game 6. There's I forgot. It's game 7, yeah, but the 6-1 here, yeah. Yeah, so you dropped a pawn on b2, but it wasn't so bad. After queen e7, I was thinking of 23 queen e2 to start maybe trapping the knight.
Can you repeat which move? Move 22?
Move 23.
22, 23.
Move 23, play queen e2 to stop the knight from coming to d3.
And what a move, queen e3. That was an amazing move. A novelty.
Queen e3 was the novelty, yeah. Yeah, you were not tactically sharp today, not at all.
Didn't the knight have the square f4?
No, after queen e2, the knight can't come to d3 anymore.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Okay, so the last game.
Maybe on d4 after I returned the knight.
So the last game, bishop g4 and the dragon is a bit questionable, but you don't play the dragon, so I don't blame you. Like
Bishop g4. Yes, I was. That was when I played it in the Scandi, and I said, why not play it in the dragon? So yeah.
that's a bit different.
Yes, of course.
Oh, a typical tactic here. Yeah. A typical tactic on move 12 in the dragon, by the way.
By the way, he could have won a piece here.
Yeah, move
By
12.
taking the bishop.
Yeah.
By taking the bishop.
Yeah.
When I saw him retreating it, I was in relief, to be honest.
Yeah, he was playing principal chess, don't trade off the dark squared bishop. But yeah, of course, taking here, this is a very typical tactic in the dragon.
It's a typical blunder by white.
Yeah, it's a typical blunder by white. I just noticed the screen isn't perfect.
Yeah, I end up losing a piece and in a completely losing game.
Yep. Yeah, so what happened later on? Yeah, this operation with bishop takes b2 and bishop a3 is very bad. You did well to exploit that.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you about exploiting the move queen to a4. Because as you know, I was threatening
Queen to a4? h4 you mean?
Yeah, h4, sorry, h4.
Yes.
I was threatening to take the pawn, the f takes e4, e5, and then to open up the attack from
Yeah, what you played I think is very good. Bishop g5 and queen g3 is very good.
I don't want to hang my bishop first, so that's why I played queen a5, I played queen g3 to protect the bishop.
Yes, that was very good. Now the thing is here, after bishop takes f7 check, why did Omar not play king g7? You're still losing, of course, but you can fight on a bit.
Yes, to be honest,
You didn't see the checkmate?
I did not see the mate, and if I played queen g7, king g7, he would just fork my rook and my king, and he would take my rook.
Yeah, of course, that he will do that. I'm not telling you it's better for you or anything, but it's not immediately losing. You can't continue to play such a position.
Yeah, he might take the bishop, but after taking the rook, it comes with check also, so I don't know how. It's better than what he did, getting mated, but
yeah.
Too many hanging pieces.
That's
because he
true.
has the bishop on a3 is also hanging.
Oh yeah, that's right. The bishop on a3. Oh, yeah, then it's hopeless. I thought, yeah, I didn't notice. Yeah, with the bishop on a3, it's hopeless. Too many pieces. I forgot about the bishop on a3. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, getting mated probably not that much different. Okay, so how would each of you sum up the match? Carloso, you can or Omar start.
We were both, yes.
I think it was pressuring, to be honest. It was a good match, although I don't feel good about it, of course. But it was a fair game. There's nothing more to say. He outplayed me tonight, and he was the sharper man tonight as we speak.
Yes, okay. Carloso,
To be honest, if we look at the games, it's not the same as looking at the score, because
yes,
the games, if we look at them closely as we did right now, they can portray the performance of each of us, and of course the performance of Omar was much more than having one game.
yeah,
I was lucky. I must admit that I was lucky. I would like to play Omar, of course, another war where no psychological effects would be there, because I thought I had also the same psychological pressure at the beginning, but once the first game went off and I won the first game, then I felt relaxed a bit, which helped me, and of course this was a disadvantage for him. So yes, very nice games. I really enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for streaming us, Mark.
okay,
Yes,
excellent.
good games, Abed. Good games.
Good games, man. Good games, and we should really have a rematch soon.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll close off this call. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Bye. Okay, so what happened is what the players summarized is good interview next Saliba. Yeah. So what the players summarized is actually what I believe happened. Amar just wasn't sharp. Carloso missed a lot of mates. Not a lot. He missed, like in this game he hung a piece, in another game he hung mate. So the score could have been much different, but he was playing better. His openings were definitely much better this time, and he was playing much more sharply. He wasn't missing as many tactics. He was also up on time. But these are all factors that can easily change, so I believe the next war will portray a different picture. But it was a very nice match and very close games. Okay, so with that, I'll be ending the stream. Take care, guys.